Hey, okay, I'm going to show you how we do Weasley's insulin. First of all, it's called Vetsulin, and it is a mix of a long and short acting, I think is how that works. And so you actually have to mix it up, but you can't like just shake the crap out of it because it will actually damage it and the cat won't get the full benefit. That's very hard to say. Anyway, there's two different ways you can do it. Some people roll it in their hands like this for a little while, just very gently. As a nurse years and years ago, they told us to swim it. So you do it like this. I don't know why they call it that. The only thing I can think is like, you know, just keep swimming. It's the only thing I can think of. But anyway, I swim it. Then you will take your alcohol pad, because obviously you can't, you know, use the alcohol pad on the cat's fur, so it's useless for that. But use it to get any of the crispy crunchies off the top of the Vetsulin vial. Now, this is a U40 syringe. This is not what people use. This is for the Vetsulin. There may be some U40 insulins that I don't know about, but I've never given any to a human. Most human ones are U100. So you got to make sure you've got the right syringe. Take your little toppy off. Ta-da! There's your little needle. Put it down here on top of your alcohol pad so it stays nice and clean. Now you're going to pull up the same amount of air as what you'll be injecting the cat with insulin. So Weasley gets 2.5 units. So you pull up 2.5 units of air. You inject that into the little bullseye on the bottle. Bing! Boop. I don't even bother taking it out. I just flip it up, and then you will pull out some of your Vetsulin. Now, sometimes you can just hit it lucky. You'll pull out the right amount first thing off. 9 times out of 10, especially doing something as tiny as a half unit, you're gonna have to wiggle it back and forth some. But just, you know, take your time with it. If you put too much in, you can pull right back out, whatever. But then when you actually do hit your 2.5 units on here, or however much your cat's supposed to have, remove that. And then you'll put your insulin back in the fridge. Now, used to, they would tell you insulin had to be refrigerated all the time. Then came the, okay, you can have it out for 30 days. Now, some of them say up to 40. But the big thing with giving these teeny tiny little amounts is that your insulin is going to go bad before you actually run out of insulin, and it's expensive. So my suggestion is keep it refrigerated. It's going to last a little bit longer. Talk to your vet, get exactly how much time they want you to use it, but that's pretty much what you have to do. Okay, then you're going to recap it, not sticking yourself. Whoop. And then you got to go find yourself a cat. We take a 2-prong approach. Chad throws the treats down, thus completely distracting the cat, who, despite no longer being chubby, still has quite the affinity for treats. Okay, he throws those down and proceeds to distract the other cat with a couple of those as well. I'm passing the camera off to him. I will take the lid off, come down here, give him a couple of little love squishes so it doesn't feel so weird. Grab me up a little hunk of cat fur. Pop. You'll feel a tiny little pop when it goes in his skin. You push down your little depressor, and that's it. And now he's giving me the hairy eyeball because he's out of treats. Don't recap your needle. It's dirty now. Take it, chunk it in your sharps container, and if this is the first time that you've done it, sit down, put your head in between your knees, catch your breath. Everything will be fine. If it's not the first time you've done it, give that poor man some more treats. Look at this face. He's pitiful. He's dying. He's wasting away. Okay, he's spoiled, but anyway, give him treats.